That's the first line in the new trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Simple question, right? Except The Odyssey isn't just old. It's one of the two foundational stories of Western literature, sitting there for almost 3,000 years, quietly shaping every hero's journey movie you've ever loved. So when Nolan opens with that line, he's basically daring you to admit you forgot the details. Don't worry, that's what we're here for. Let's break down everything hiding in this trailer. The trailer opens with Odysseus, played by Matt Damon, telling Calypso, played by Charlize Theron, that he wants to go home, specifically to his wife Penelope, played by Anne Hathaway, and his son Telemachus, played by Tom Holland. Here's the quick version of why that's so hard. Odysseus helping the Trojan War, but on the way home his raft gets wrecked by Poseidon, the very first shot in the trailer. Then he runs into cannibal giants, gets shipwrecked on Calypso's island, and deals with a windstorm disaster the trailer doesn't even show yet. This isn't Nolan being dramatic for no reason. It's the literal plot. The Odyssey actually picks up right after the Iliad, the story of the 10-year siege of Troy. That's why the trailer flashes glimpses of the war. Odysseus fighting beside Menelaus, Jon Bernthal, and clashing with the volatile King Agamemnon, Benny Safdie. It also sneaks in shot of the Trojan Horse, Odysseus' own idea, hiding Greek soldiers inside a gift to sneak past Troy's walls. It's a 2-second reminder of who this guy is. Not the strongest man in the room, but the smartest. Keep that in mind for the Cyclops. While Odysseus is gone for years, Ithaca assumes he might be dead, and 108 suitors move into his own household, try to marry Penelope and take the throne. Leading the pack is Robert Pattinson's Antinous, who spends the trailer reassuring Penelope he's moving in and nudging Telemachus to call him dad. Tom Holland's face says everything you need to know about how that lands. Why don't they just throw him out? 2 reasons. Hospitality was sacred in Greek culture. Refusing a guest could anger Zeus. And Ithaca genuinely believes it needs a king. Penelope has to outsmart these men without giving in. And there's a quick shot of Anne Hathaway holding a bow that longtime fans will instantly recognize as a major hint. Telemachus isn't just moping about a stepdad situation. He talks with a heavily disguised John Leguizamo as the loyal servant Eumaeus, sets off on his own voyage to find news of his father, and eventually confronts Antinous directly. The trailer skips his encounters with the gods, who reassure him his father's alive. And yes, we have to mention the dog. Argo shows up as an adorable puppy in one shot. If you know this story, you already know that's not going to end well. Brace yourself. This trailer is stacked. The Cyclops Polyphemus gets a brief, shadowy glimpse. He traps Odysseus' men and eats 2 of them, and the real horror isn't the cannibalism. It's that he's violating sacred hospitality rules. The armored giants smashing ships are almost certainly the Laestrygonians, another group of giants who wreck the fleet and kill more of the crew. And shot a massive whirlpool is quietly teasing Scylla and Charybdis, the twin sea monsters Odysseus must somehow slip between. Even with all that packed in, the trailer holds back a lot. No sirens, no Circe, barely any Athena, played by Zendaya, despite her being one of the most important characters in the whole story. And the cast list includes Lupita Nyong'o, Elliot Page, James Remar, and Corey Hawkins, with 0 hints yet about who they're playing. That's probably intentional. Save the mystery for the next trailer. If you know Nolan's work, you know his obsessions. Men separated from their families, non-linear timelines, and parallel editing between 2 storylines. The Odyssey, Odysseus at sea, chaos back home in Ithaca, hands him all that built right into a 3,000-year-old story. And here's the update. This isn't just a coming soon trailer anymore. The Odyssey has already hit theaters as of mid-July 2026, and early reactions call it a sweeping, technically dazzling epic with strong performances. Though some critics say its sheer scale occasionally overwhelms the human story at its center, which, honestly, is the most Nolan review possible. So, Odysseus is stuck between gods, monsters, and a clingy nymph. Robert Pattinson is playing house in someone else's home. Tom Holland has way more going on than sad about it. There's a Cyclops, an army of giants, and a whirlpool hiding something nasty. And we still haven't met half the cast. Going in blind, or reading the original first, let us know in the comments. If this helped, hit like, and subscribe for more breakdowns the moment new footage drops. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.